Hello everyone, I Sugandh Bala Singh from Yes Convent Senior Secondary School, Saurmau, Sultanpur. Students, today I am going to explain you the transportation in organism which is related to the class 10th biology portion. Life process. In life process there are four system we have already discussed: digestive system, respiratory system, circulatory system or transportation, and excretory system. Students, nutrition and respiration we have already completed, and today I will explain you the process of transportation. Okay students, the term transportation means the movement of substances from one place to another place. Okay students, so here the in the process of in metabolic process there are many useful and many harmful substances are produced. Okay students, so the useful substances to be needs to transport one part to another part, and the harmful substances to be needs to collect the whole part of the body and remove it from the body. Okay students, so in transportation many useful substances to be supplied to be transported to one part of the other part of the body, like nutrients, means energy or food, and oxygen, etc. Okay student, so the process transportation is completed in human being by the process of circulatory system. Okay student, in human being the transportation completed by the circulatory system. Okay students, circulatory system in human being. In circulatory system there are many parts, there are many substances or participants, like blood vessels, blood vessels and blood vessels, या blood vascular system. You can say blood vessels or blood vascular system. Blood vascular system, and second one is lymphatic system. Second one is lymphatic system. Students, in blood vascular system we will understand the three parts. First number blood, second number blood, second number blood vessels, and third number is heart. Third number is heart. Students, in blood we will discuss about the type of blood, like RBCs, WBCs, and platelets, and the blood vessels we will discuss about the arteries, veins, and capillaries, and in heart I will explain you the shape, size and color of the heart, and the function of the heart, how many chambers occur in human heart, etc. Okay student, and in lymphatic system I will teach you the lymph, means what is lymph. Second is lymph vessels, and third number is lymphatic node, and third number is lymphatic nodes. Okay, students. Students, blood vascular system means, I already told you that the process of transportation is performed by the circulatory system. Okay, students. In circulatory system, I will teach you blood vascular system and lymphatic system. In blood vascular system, there are three parts. Blood. In blood, the composition of blood, that is plasma and corpuscle. Plasma occurs in blood in 55% and corpuscle occurs in 45%. Okay, student. In plasma there are many proteins, thromboplastin, prothrombin, etc. are many proteins and ions are present. And in blood corpuscle there are three types of corpuscles occurs. RBCs stand for red blood corpuscle, and other name of RBC is erythrocyte. Other name of RBC is erythrocyte. And the work of RBC and the function of RBC, main function is transportation of oxygen. Means RBCs have a red pigment that is called hemoglobin. That is called hemoglobin. That is iron pigment, and the hemoglobin bind the oxygen and form the oxyhemoglobin and oxygen bind with hemoglobin and transported in each and every cell of the human body. Okay, student. And the next corpuscle is WBC. WBC stand for white blood corpuscle. Okay, student. White blood corpuscle, and the other name of WBC is leukocyte. The other name of WBC is leukocyte. And the function of WBC is in the body as a soldier, as a scavenger. Okay, student. As a soldier, WBC fights to foreign germs, bacteria, or you can say any pathogens which cause the disease in animal's body. WBC fight and protect our body and provide the immune system of our body. Okay, student. And the work of platelets, that is, the other name of platelets is thrombocyte. And platelets helps and work an important role in the clotting of the blood. Okay, student. If any person got injured, the platelets helps in the clotting of the blood and stop the bleeding from the body and save the organism. Okay, student. And the next part is blood vessels. In blood vessels, we will discuss about three type of vessels: arteries, veins, and capillaries. Okay, student. Arteries collect the oxygenated blood from heart, left side of the heart, means left auricle and left ventricle, and it transport the whole body. Means oxygenated blood collects from heart and transport the whole part of the body except pulmonary artery. Except, point should be remember, except pulmonary artery. Pulmonary artery carry deoxygenated blood from right auricle to right ventricle to lungs. Okay, students. And the veins collect deoxygenated blood to whole part of the body and carry in right artery and veins, and the right artery to and the heart blood goes to lungs, and after the purification, or you can say after the gases exchange, blood converted into the oxygenated and again comes in the heart. Okay student. And the capillaries, the subdivision of artery. Suppose here it is the artery. Artery further divide many narrow tube like structure, that is called capillaries. That is called capillaries. So here capillaries is the subdivision of arteries which carry out the blood, blood whole part of the body. Okay students. And here the next part is heart. Heart and lymphatic system, there are three main parts: lymph vessels and lymph nodes. I will teach you what is the function of lymph vessels and lymph nodes. Lymph nodes act as a filtration. The work of lymphatic node is as a filtration. Okay student. So here I will explain you the structure of heart. Okay students. So I hope you can easily see on the board the structure of heart. Okay student. So here the structure of human heart. Student, it is the structure of human heart. Students, in human heart there are four chamber. Okay student. Four chamber, two auricle and two ventricle. Students, suppose here the chamber of heart, there are four chamber of heart: right auricle and right ventricle, left auricle and left ventricle. Students, the structure of heart is a breast like, means the shape, the structure of heart is a breast like, and the around of heart a membrane is occur, a membrane is found, that is called pericardium membrane. That is called pericardium membrane. And some fluids are also occurs inside the pericardium membrane, that is called pericardial fluid. Pericardial fluid. Okay students. Students, here four chamber of human heart which is divided by the septum, which is divided by the septum. Students, right auricles divide by the right auricle divides to right ventricle by the auricular septum, by the auricular septum, and right auricle divides to right ventricle by the ventrioauricular septum. Here one point mistake. Right auricles divide to right ventricle by the ventrioauricular septum. Ventrioauricular septum. And right auricle divides to right ventricle by the auricular septum. By the auricular septum. Okay students. And in between right auricle and right ventricle bicuspid valves are present. Bicuspid valves are present. Bicuspid valve means two lobes. Bicuspid valve means two lobes, and left auricle to left ventricle. In between left auricle and left ventricle, tricuspid valves are present. Tricuspid valves are present. Students, tricuspid means here three lobes, means three lobes eye structure which is open by the pressure of blood, and here the structure of, so here superior vena cava and inferior vena cava, many veins are present. Students, superior vena cava collect the deoxygenated blood of the upper part of the heart, means हार्ट के ऊपर के का जो पोर्शन है वहां से डीऑक्सीजनेटेड ब्लड को कलेक्ट करती है सुपीरियर वेना कावा, एंड inferior vena cava collects the deoxygenated blood from the lower part of the blood and carry the deoxygenated blood and transfer to veins, transfer to right auricle. Okay student, blood goes to right auricle and by the pressure of right auricle, because you know very well, in heart contraction and relaxation process are occur due to the contraction, pressure of bloods increase and bicuspid valves are open and blood goes to right auricles to right ventricle. Okay students, from the right ventricle blood goes to lungs for gaseous exchange, and in lungs gaseous exchange done and oxygenated blood comes in the left auricle, and from the left auricle blood goes to left ventricle and by the aorta blood transported, blood supply each and every cell of the body. Okay students, so students, in similarly in plants transportation process are occur, that is called vascular system. In vascular system two types of cells are occurs, xylem and phloem. Xylem responsible for the transportation of water and phloem responsible for the transportation of the food. Okay students, in next video we will discuss about the in detail the circulatory system in human being and in plants. Thank you, have a nice day.